Hi everyone. Happy
Uh,
Saturday to everybody. Thank you for taking the time to be with us again. So we're doing our best to bring you some well-being into your home. As you know, we can't help you escape right now. So I'm really happy you're enjoying these live sessions and they're of benefit to you. And thank you for the great feedback that we're getting. So today I am super delighted to bring a little slice of the wonderful Kamalaya Wellness Sanctuary into your homes. Kamalaya is very close to my heart. It was the place that I visited when I was burnt out physically and emotionally. And my stay there really helped me discover that if I took control of my own health and mind, I could lead a much more fulfilling life. I learned things at Kamalaya from many, many years ago that I still apply to my day-to-day life. It's a very special place for me. And also Kamalaya opened their doors around the same time that I started Wellbeing Escapes. So we've been working together over the years as very close partners. And I know Karina and John Stewart very well, and they're incredible people and have built a wonderful team around them. So Kamalaya over the years has become, in my, not just in my view, amongst, actually they've won loads of awards around the world, and very well deserved, actually more awards than I can talk about here. And I always tell people that if you make the investment to go here, it will be one of the best gifts you ever give to yourself. I've told that to various people and they've come back and said, thank you, Stella, that was absolutely right. So you won't be disappointed if you make that investment to go to Kamalaya. So Kamalaya have a great mentors program, and those of you who have visited probably have experienced that. And today we're really privileged to have Sujay with us, who's one of the mentors, take this session. Sujay, I know, has a great following and former Kamalaya guests, amongst former Kamalaya guests he's helped. And I received a couple of messages saying, yeah, Sujay's on today. So Sujay, you have a fan club. Sujay believes that life is a constant process of learning and feels motivated and blessed to share his learning and experiences with others. And today he's sharing with us how to stay positive. So before we hand over, please, again, some housekeeping notes. Keep your microphones on mute, keep the peace. If you want to enhance your view of Sujay, you can click on the speaker view on the top right hand. So Sujay, over to you.
Thank you, Stella. And it's a day, I think, this way. And I'm really delighted to who are passionate about learning and growing, as Stella said. And it's a very beautiful, also in terms of its vision of being a very nurturing place. The vision of Kamalaya is to feel life's, and that's what this place is about. So I would be trying to take you into a small process today, because we are living at a time when we've been constantly bombarded by a lot of information that keeps changing every day. And we are also living in a time of a lot of uncertainties, because much of the plans that I have, they're not going to work for sure. I had a plan to go on a vacation at this time, but right now I'm in my workplace still. And so in the same way, I know every one of us have different plans, and sometimes life doesn't go the way we want it to go. And so every time things we need is that there are certain things we control, but there are many things we don't. And the best thing to do about things we don't control is to learn to accept this has happened. And when we accept this has happened, strangely, there's no conflict with what's happening. We've started to just tune into where we are and the present situation, and we start acting from a place touch with what's going on now, and the decisions come from an intelligence that is born out of observing what's happening in this moment. And so that's where meditation plays a big role, because meditation is all about learning to be more in touch with what is happening now. Now, one of the things that people try to do to be in the present moment is they to stop their thoughts, or they have to really focus and concentrate on the present moment and make sure none of their thoughts are disturbing them. In fact, meditation has nothing to do with trying to somehow concentrate and put a lot of effort to be in the present moment. It's a very natural happening when you are in a very good positive state. So a lot of people try to get to a positive state by thinking positively, but I'm not so much of a thinking positive person. I'm more about how much do you allow yourself to feel positive emotions. And if you can learn to feel more positive emotions, if you've remembered those moments when you were really happy, and you were, let's say you went to a beautiful new place, being excited being there, you will see that you start to notice the colors, you're enjoying certain things that you would normally not be in a mode of doing if you were in a busy mode, or when you're stressed. And so a lot of people, the mind, but all that really needs to change emotional state. And if you can really change your emotional state, then you'll find that the mind in that particular state knows how to present moment. So today my meditation is going to be going to a positive, a state where those parts of our brain connected to survival, they've learned to relax a bit more, and other parts of the brain that are involved in experiencing things and feeling a sense of positivity, that becomes a bit more active. And that is going to be, my effort in trying to bring that experience to all of you. So I'll be guiding you through a small process. So if you can just come along and enjoy the journey, you'll find meditation is not something that requires effort. Every time you're trying, you must know meditation isn't happening there. It's like if you're trying to enjoy any experience, in that very effort, we are not really in touch. Same thing happens when you try to hold on to a nice experience, or when we try to make an emotional experience go away, or we fight a thought. It is like this with thoughts. The more we say, I should not think about something, the first thing that happens is, if I tell you all, please don't think of a pink elephant, and the first thing we're all going to be thinking is a pink elephant, isn't it? So the more we try something, the more we try harder, we go away from where we want to be. So the difference between the external world and the internal world is, external world requires effort. The more we try, the more we are focused, the more we plan better. But when we are working on ourselves, our emotions, our thoughts, what is important is not how hard we, it is all about how much can I relax and put myself in a state where I can just allow things to be the way they are, where I can just be totally comfortable with what is happening in me. And that is the skill that, so today I'll be taking you through some visualizations as we do this particular meditation, because I'm trying to take us to a state where we feel positive emotions, not just think positively, but to feel emotions. And if some of you are not very good at visualization, it is okay. Just make sure that you're at least trying to get of it. So some are good at feeling, some are good. So whatever your strength, if you can see, then it, and the feeling will come. If you're already a feeling person, you can straight away try to feel that experience of what I'm trying to communicate to you. When it comes to our emotions, you must know that our mind is a pleasant emotions like fear, pain. For a long time, our mind these experiences. In the same time, the mind is also a positive emotions, emotion of peace, happiness. The reason why our mind is afraid of emotions is because when we had it, it feels, but the moment it, whether it is love, it is happiness, lost it, it does so much. So one of the things the mind never lets us enjoy positive emotional state, simply because it's so, is it going to be, is this really, is the other person really stay with me? How do I so that it doesn't go away and it's even more anxious whenever it gets in touch with these positive emotions? So today we are going to teach our mind to learn not to be afraid of these positive emotions and to learn to settle down in a positive emotional state. And the moment you have settled down in a positive emotional state, you'll find meditation is a happening. Being in the present moment is happening. Feeling connected is a happening.
Sujay, sorry to interrupt.
Yes, please.
There's the quality is not great. You keep
Okay.
cutting in and out.
Okay.
So perhaps maybe switch. I know you're in Koh Samui and you know you're far away from us. Perhaps
Yes.
if you can switch off the camera.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe that will help with the quality of the recording. I'm not
I can.
sure. Let's
Sure.
try that and see.
Yes, we'll do that. So once I begin the
And maybe
meditation,
if everybody else switches off their camera, or maybe if everyone else switches off their camera too, that could help.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And also, Sujay, someone says close all the other programs on your computer.
No, there's nothing else running
There's
here.
nothing else. Okay. Already you sound clearer, actually.
Okay. So it must be the bandwidth then, something
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah.
So let's begin the meditation then. So I want you to make sure that you're sitting comfortably wherever you are, and try to have this time as a dedicated time to be fully involved in this meditation. So I'll just give you a few seconds. Please make yourself comfortable. And I want you to try and have your palms facing upwards as if you're open. Our body communicates a lot of things about how open we are to people, emotions, and things like that. So just sit in a comfortable way where your shoulders are relaxed, your palms are open, almost as if you're ready to receive or share something very beautiful. Because that is exactly what we're going to be doing in this moment. Please take a couple of calm, deep breaths. And allow your breathing to go deeper than your normal breathing. In fact, you could allow your breath to reach the belly and gently expand the belly as you breathe in. And gently let the belly relax as you breathe out. This is one of the ways in which we can relax our entire system just by breathing deeply. Now that you're more relaxed, just become conscious of where you are in this moment. The chair on which you're sitting or wherever you're sitting. Become conscious of your posture, your open hands, We'll begin this meditation by visualizing 4 very important positive emotions that can make a big difference in changing the state of wherever we are in this moment. The first emotion we are going to bring into ourselves is a sense of well-being. Whatever well-being means to you. And in order to get into that feeling, I want you to visualize a beautiful golden light in front of you. As if there's a beautiful, bright, benevolent golden light. And in that light, I want you to visualize yourself, see yourself really feeling well. For some of you, well-being might be being very healthy. For some of you, a sense of well-being might mean I feel active, alive. See how you look when you're active, alive, and well. And see how you would have a beautiful smile when you're in a state where you're feeling well. So I want you to note that smile that you would have, because that smile is going to connect you with that state. So as you see this sense of well-being in you, you could see yourself performing all kinds of activities that you would do when you're really alive well, like you could see yourself running well, or being very active through the day, doing a lot of things. Visualize all these beautiful things that you would do when you're well. And then when you feel you're ready, I want you to have that smile that reminds you of how it is to feel well in your body right now. Embody it. And then wish for yourself very strongly in this moment. It's like a strong intent. I want you to say this, either outside or in your mind, where you would say, may I be well. Wish it very strongly, like a strong intent. And then take a deep inhale as if you're breathing in all that light and that sense of well-being into your own physical body right now. And sit there, being that person who's feeling well. And feel that feeling in your body. Not that you're going to become well, that you're already well. Not that you're going to feel alive. You're already feeling alive. And hold that smile in your face, which would serve as a reminder as to how you would feel when you have this state. So take a few calm breaths and hold that state of well-being and that smile. It shows that you're feeling well. Wonderful. Now that you know how to embody a sense of well-being, I want you to now bring the golden light in front of you again. And this time, visualize yourself being really happy. Now, happiness comes when we are appreciating and celebrating what is there. Sometimes we want big things to happen to feel happy. Sometimes we can just celebrate very little things. For example, we could right now celebrate the fact that we're all able to connect and we're spending time together, feeling beautiful feelings, which is a gift for our body, for our mind to feel this way. It's a big break for our mind to be allowing ourselves to feel this way. So celebration can be because of any reason. You can think of anything positive happening in your life at this moment. Or you could think of anything that you would like to see happen in your life. And see how happy you would be. In this golden light, visualize yourself celebrating beautiful things in your life. Celebrating achieving something wonderful. Celebrating something that makes you feel more connected to people. That makes you feel more special about yourself. Or just celebrating being in nature, even for, let's say, an hour in a day. Anything can be celebrated. See yourself celebrating little things in your life. It's almost as if you're starting to feel like dancing and celebrating, appreciating everything that's happening. And then take a deep inhale and take a strong intent. May I be happy. And take a deep inhale. And embody that sense of happiness in your body right now. As you breathe it in, breathe in all that happiness and that light into yourself. Feel that happiness. And have a happy smile, whatever a happy smile means to you. Hold a happy smile. Be that person for a moment, where you're deciding, I'm going to start to celebrate right now. Every single moment, whatever I can appreciate, whatever I can celebrate, I'm going to seize that opportunity to celebrate whatever I can. And that brings happiness. I want you to now visualize this light in front of you. I want you to see yourself being very peaceful, very relaxed and peaceful. Feeling a sense of peace, where you feel nothing can disturb me, nothing can touch me. You feel like a big tree, firm, strong within, still a sense that nothing can shake you. I want you to hold a peaceful smile in that image that you're visualizing. And then I want you to take a strong intent. May I be peaceful. And as you wish that either loud or in your mind, make it a strong, clear affirmation. May I be peaceful. And then breathe in that peaceful being into you. All that light, all that sense of peace. And hold a peaceful smile. And feel that deep sense of peace in your body. Embody it. The difference between just thinking about something and feeling it is you bring it into your body, you feel it. You become that person who's feeling peaceful. Wonderful. Now the fourth and the final thing we're going to visualize in this golden light in front of us is going to be deep feelings of love and connection. Love is something that is truly who we are. It is in our nature to feel love and connected. It is only when we are disconnected from our own heart and our own selves do we feel as if I'm not able to feel any love at all. But all that we have to do to feel love is to be deeply connected to your emotions, to your heart, and to yourself. And so I want you to see yourself feeling a deep sense of love and connection for your family, for friends, for animals, for the planet. Whatever you can feel love in this moment, I want you to take a moment and feel that deep sense of love and connection. And see if you can expand your heart to include all people, all animals, the planet, everything itself. And when you feel so much love for everything, see how you smile. See how you glow. Remember a time when you fell in love with somebody. There was a glow in you because you felt so deeply connected to a person. But love is something that doesn't have to be limited. It can be a kind of an unconditional love, where you feel so much love and connection to everything. So, with an open heart. Sit with an expanded chest. Visualize this feeling of seeing yourself feeling so much love and connection. And then take a strong intention. May I feel loved and connected. And take a deep inhale. Breathing in all that love. Breathing in all this light into yourself till you find yourself starting to glow. Becoming that person who's feeling that love. And hold that smile in your physical face. Hold that smile. Not just in your mind, but in your body. And with a loving smile, see yourself glowing and feeling a deep sense of connection and love towards everybody and everything. The beauty about all these 4 emotions we just felt right now is these are the only 4 things in life that when you share, it gets amplified. So the next part of this meditation, we're going to be sharing this beautiful feeling with all people around the world right now, especially at this time when people need to be a bit more peaceful, when people need to be more appreciative and happy with little things, and they need to be feeling more connected and responsible. And so let's see what happens when we share these 4 feelings with others. So I want you to take a deep inhale, feel a sense of well-being, and remember that smile. When you felt that sense of well-being in your body, hold that smile. And with that smile, wish very strongly, may all people be well. And see a wave of well-being spreading out of you in all directions. Starting to make people in your home and your family starting to feel well. And expanding beyond them and starting to spread across the planet. Filling all people in its way like a wave. A sense of well-being spreading all across the planet. Wonderful. Now let's take another deep inhale and let's fill ourselves with a sense of happiness where we're appreciating and celebrating every little thing. The fact that we're alive, the fact that we're here, the fact that we're doing something positive even at this time. Let's appreciate it, let's celebrate it. So hold a happy smile in your face. And as you hold a happy smile, with all your heart, wish, may all people be happy. As you make that strong intent and wish from your heart, see a wave of happiness spreading in all directions, filling people around you, and then going in all directions, covering the entire planet with a wave of happiness where people start to appreciate little things. People have started to appreciate the things they have, appreciate the beautiful planet we have, appreciate the wonderful life that we have, and starting to celebrate every moment of their life. And then let us take another deep inhale and fill ourselves with a deep sense of peace, a deep sense of peace that just can't be disturbed by anything. A relaxation that is the core of how you feel deep within. So feel a deep, deep peace, and with a peaceful, deep, peaceful smile. Let us wish from all our heart, may all be peaceful. And see a wave of peace spreading in all directions and filling every human heart with that peace. See people suddenly starting to feel a bit more peaceful, a bit more relaxed. All the anxiousness coming down. People feeling more firm within. They feel more grounded. Feel peaceful and relaxed. Finally, let's take one more calm, deep inhale. And let's truly wish from all our heart, as we feel a strong love and light in our heart, a love that can heal any heart, a love that can transform any person. Seeing that light glowing brightly in you, wish strongly. May all people feel loved and connected. May all be loved. And see that light expanding out of your heart, filling every person around you, your family, your friends, and see that circle expanding to all people. People in your village, in your towns, in your cities, filling your country, expanding beyond it to all people, all across the planet. Until you see all people starting to be engulfed by that glow, by that light. People starting to feel more connected, loved. Let us also take another calm, deep inhale. And let's wish, not just for people, let's wish, may all beings feel well, happy, peaceful, and loved. And see that light now filling every being, whether it's a human being or an animal or a tree, or even a small microorganism. See that light spreading in all directions, filling all beings. See all beings around the planet starting to feel well, happy, peaceful, and loved, until the planet itself starts to glow. Glow in that light that started in your heart. Let's just spend a moment feeling that connection, that expansion, holding a nice big smile, wishing all these 4 things for the whole planet. Every time you do something as simple as this, and you go beyond yourself, there is no fear. Trying to get rid of fear and anxiousness is like trying to get rid of darkness. Darkness is not the opposite of light. It is the absence of light. So all that we have to do is not fight with the darkness, but bring in a bit more light. And you give yourself permission to feel these 4 emotions. To be peaceful when you can be peaceful. To feel love and connection. To celebrate little things and appreciate little things. Work for your well-being. And enjoy feeling well. And you can give this gift to your mind and your body. You make a difference not just to you and your family, you make a difference to the whole planet. With this, I come to an end to this small meditation.